From the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
Good morning, Mid-Missouri. The Missouri soccer team seems to be allergic to winning in regulation. The Tigers have played 4 games this season, and 3 of them have gone into overtime. Mizzou hosted old Big 12 rival Colorado in a rare Sunday night game last night, 2 nights after topping Illinois in one of those overtime thrillers. Let's head to Walton Stadium. Gold rush there. Fans and players all in gold, rooting on their Tigers against the Buffs of Colorado. First half, Mizzou not wasting any time at all. Caitlin Clark streaking up the middle, beats the goalkeeper low, 1-0 Tigers in just the 4th minute. But Colorado would strike back. 24th minute, a failed clearing attempt leads to a rocket by Sarah Kinzer into the upper corner. Game tied 1-1. The score would hold going into overtime. Bronze medalist Jaden Cox in the crowd. He knows a little bit about pressure. Overtime, Aaron Webb on the free kick, double deflection, and former Jeff City J Sarah Lubert heads it into the back of the net. Mizzou soccer wins another OT nail-biter, 2-1. The Tigers move to 3-1 on the young season. The race for the 2 wildcard spots in the American League is hotter than a Kansas City barbecue grill. The Royals came into last night's matchup with Boston as one of the 5 teams within 4 games of capturing one of those spots. Royals at Fenway Park taking on the Red Sox on Sunday Night Baseball. First inning, David Ortiz is going to send a bullet to second, but Raul Mondesi Jr. is going to make the nifty play to get it over to Alcides Escobar at second. The Royals turn a double play. Then leading off the second inning, Salvador Perez absolutely launches a homer over the Green Monster. His 20th slam of the year puts the Royals up 1-0 early. The Royals retired Big Papi the first time around, but weren't so lucky in the 4th. He takes Ventura deep here to cut the Royals' lead to 2-1. Ortiz already has over 100 RBIs on the season for the Red Sox. Now in the 6th inning for the Royals, Mondesi steps to the plate with the bases loaded. He sends one to deep center. That'll chase 3 runs home and send Mondesi to third. The Royals scored 8 runs. Yes, 8 runs in that 6th inning, and that would propel Kansas City to a 10-4 win over Boston. The Royals are now just 3 games out of an AL wildcard spot. The race for the National League wildcard is almost as crowded, and the St. Louis Cardinals are right in the thick of it. They came into last night's contest against Oakland narrowly clinging to the 2nd wildcard spot. There are currently 5 teams within 3 games of those 2 spots, with just over 30 games left to go in the season. Where's the time gone? Pick things up in the top of the 1st. Chris Davis, former Brewer, gets things going for the A's with a 2-run shot off Jaime Garcia. A's up 2-0 early. Cardinals would answer back in the bottom of the 1st. Steven Piscotty is going to bloop a single out to left center. That'll drive in Matt Carpenter. Cardinals cut the lead to 2-1. But not much later in the 3rd, Jaime Garcia is going to serve up another homer to Stephen Vogt here. He was an all-star this year. He's going to take it out to right center for a 3-run blast. A's widen their lead to 5-1. Cards will respond again, bottom half of the 3rd. Matt Carpenter is going to get a hold of this one, his 17th homer of the season. It's also the 17th game in a row that the Cardinals have hit a home run. Cards down 5-2. They would try to come back like they always do. They're always pretty good about that, but they could not make the comeback yesterday. They fall to the A's 7-4. Columbia's Carl Edwards was going for the hat trick in the Sprint Cup Series in Michigan Sunday. Edwards has already won 2 races on the season, was going for his 3rd. Edwards had placed well at the Michigan International Speedway just a year ago, finishing 6th, and was looking to keep up his successful season on Sunday. Pure Michigan 400 at Michigan International Speedway. Early in the race, the number 18 car of Kyle Busch gets spun out onto the grass. He's not happy about it. He'd end up finishing 19th. But the winner last night was Kyle Larson, who wins his first Sprint Cup race. That was his 99th career race on the circuit, so a long time coming. That also earns him a spot in a chase for the Sprint Cup. Carl Edwards would take 7th. I don't know about you guys. Mizzou starts their first game of this upcoming Saturday. I've been without college football for too long. I'm ready for the season to start.
As we all have. We've all been
Everybody's
without
been
college
waiting,
football.
exactly.
Yeah, we have started watching the best of the games from 2015 at our house. We're hard up for some football.
Definitely.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.